I was gonna go look for a longer screwdriver, but I don't know where it is right off, and I'll just come over here and look at this like this and say, I wonder what this, that plastic is ceramic. I wonder what this can do. I wonder what this little board looks like. It has nothing on it. It does nothing anyhow. So it's gonna have what? No big body. I see a fuse on the bottom, a couple little doodads. I don't think it has much of anything going on for us. So let's come here and see what we can do here with this. Don't want these pieces flying all over the place. And I'm just gonna nip some of these things off of here. Oops. Well, that one went flying, and they're kind of terrible looking little sharp thingies too. Why is it when you cut them with the right hand they go flying away, and you cut them with the left hand they seem to hang out? Well, that's nice. If they would all just fly around the room and come back and land right here, it would work. Boy, it would not be nice going around stepping on all them, is it? Huh. Well, this little board is off of there. Says caution, some stuff that I can't see without better glasses. Can't tell what's going on there. That looks like a little tiny bit of silver right there on it. And I know it's going to hurt when I step on these things over here. So that's the only way I'll find them. That was insane. Wow. It's like a big old transformer there. Transformers. Big old piece of copper on top of it right there. Wow. Don't seem to be magnetic though. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. My magnet will stick to it. Oh yeah, I should pick these little things up before I step on them, huh? Better just put them in the city recycle bag. It might fall out the bottom of my boxes. Alright. Well, now we got that one turning. That's good after all that much snipping and making pieces fly. That's gonna step on. Get on my feet, I won't be happy. Come on out of there, buddy. Tiny little screws to hold on such big weight. Come on. That one. And one more makes 4. As I remember from the first grade, 3 plus 1 is 4. Look at that. That's a big old heavy duty thing. Big old piece of copper right there on the top. The bottom is wrapped in copper. A little bit of steel. Well, that joker's at least 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Alright. Get this screw out of that spot. There's so much dirt and dust down here, you can't tell where the screws are and where they're not. Oh, there's one there. Like I said, the dust is hiding them. Wow. That's amazing how that dust just wrapped around that screw. Alright. There's that little plate off. Let me go over here and dump the dust off of it in the trash can. Or really the garbage can. The garbage. The garbage can. Alright, so at this point we got everything off of there. this in. Let's get a little bit of this dust out of there so we can see any other screws. I see one right there. Where did I put the screwdriver? In my back pocket. Yep. Alright, there's one right there. Get that one off of there. This project seems to go on and on and on. Come on, screw. Come on out of there. Alright. Come on out of there. There's that one. No, and a little hook. Alright. Wow. Look at that. All that for heat sink. It's all aluminum. Very cool. And now how is this hooked on there? Oh, it's hooked to this piece. Stereo amplifier, whatever the devil that was. Or is. Look at the side of these guys. Stuff gets a bit smaller and smaller all the time. But it sure was huge then, wasn't it? Okay. Well, the screws are off of it, but it seems to have itself wanting to stay there anyhow. Maybe they glued it on there, I don't know. Oh. Yep. It actually had it glued in place. Huh. Ah, now there's the glue all over my hand. All over my fingers. Hello, Miko. You hear all the talking, you come in here to see if there's any food. There's always food in your bowl, buddy. But you're like, yes, but I always like it topped off. When I show up, I want fresh food in there. Huh. Let's clean off the, I don't know why it's scrap, but clean off the glue off of this side too. Clean the glue off where it won't get on me or things, but then that little bit of glue was weight, you could have sold it. Oh my, that's crazy. Alright, we'll set this over here for now, even though it needs to go in an aluminum bucket. Come back here and see what's going on now. This little piece, it's so dirty. Let's put it over there right now. Put this little bit of dust in the close bag, which is the city recycler. Maybe they wanted it, I don't know. Alright, what's going on here? Where'd our magnet go? There it is. Okay, well, time I put it on and stick to the case. Got a screw here. One here, well, one here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Why you let it do that to you? Come on, there you go. And I guess we can flop it over this way. There's bound to be two on this side. Look, how about that? Sometimes there is not. Sometimes there's just some hook over there. They hook that side too, and screw the other side on. But no, I used some screws on both sides of this. This thing must be, I don't know, when did CDs come out? This thing must be late 80s though. Late 80s, early 90s. It's big and bulky and crazy. Look at that. That's a nice hunk of piece of steel there. it in the scrapper bucket better. All this stuff we're taking apart in, I seem to be ending up more and more with regular old steel than anything. That's kind of funny. Alright. This thingamajig. Don't see any screws there. Wheel flipping back over to the back side. Get all these screws out. It's on this side, not very many. There's a little tiny board under there with a couple little capacitors on it. A little orangey thing that made a light. Diode, whatever they call it. Whatever will be, will be. One there. One there. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Wow. There's the brain. Pretty little board there. That's where that the gold wire was tugged up to. Huh? Alrighty. What? See one little screw there. I think that was just holding something on it, actually. I didn't see any others from this side. This wire here. Can't tell if it's silver or, yeah, it's a little tiny short silver wire. Spent too long studying it. Alright, into the garbage. Well, that's actually the recycled dummy. Okay. Let's go back over this way. It seems like we have removed all removable from there. Why is that so difficult to get out from in there? Huh. I don't know why it wanted to play so hard to get. Look at all this. More plastic. Plastic, plastic, and plastic. It's funny because there's still grease in there on the gears and stuff from all this time. And it still holds up. That's pretty cool. Little tiny belt from the belt drive. There's a little motor. Still not seeing what's holding this piece of plastic to the middle. I guess the screw right here would be one of the things. Now what else? No screw there. One screw over here. Wow. That one went flying. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I hate stepping on them screws and stabbing them in the bottom of my foot. As does everyone else around here, I'm sure. Dun, Okay, see, look on the bottom. See where the screw hole sticking out. Give you some idea what you're looking for, maybe. Look, I'm standing right in my light. I can't see how to get the screwdriver on there. Come on now. One right down in there too, eh? Yep. So I think that's gonna do it, family. Might be one more in there hidden. Oop, I did it. Dump out some of the screws. Remove this box over. Look at that. Plastic. Set that down a moment. Let's look at this guy. Let's pop these little legs off of it. Not bad, but they're pretty worn on the bottom, so no thank you. Got plenty of good ones. And then we have a screw right here, just sticking there in the bottom. That used to do something that it don't anymore. Looked kind of like it might have been a ground screw. Yep, cleaning this stuff up probably way more than I should. Way more than necessary. I'm sure. Oh, that's a weird one. There. Huh. Vertical. Alright, this other piece of tin. You need to come over here to the piece of tin lay down spot. Jump plastic. Alright, we're almost done with this. Down to the nitty and the gritty. More broke stuff, right? Let's take this screw off of there. And this one. And this one. Come on, buddy. Get on out of there. Alright, now the screws are off, but it has a hook on that end of it. That one has two hooks on it. It's a playing a two hooky. Come on. Alright. Why are you playing so? Oh, that's a little motor on that one there. Okay. Still, don't want to play so hard. And there's one more right here that I didn't even notice. Alright. So there's that little doodad. It's over here and plugged up over here. This one plugged. And that one. Okay. Let's cut that off of there, and that off of there, and these wires off of there. Alright, and look, it has a little motor. Little motor there. Alright, put it in the weird box with the motors in the weird stuff. And let's cut these wires. Get them over here, go into the wire bucket. Put them over here in this little wire box. Now, only one more piece right there. See one screw here. Well, it was a little loose. And look, that pulls right off. Now we've just got the plastic here. like these little things because you get that off of there, and then there's a magnet. Sometimes it's just stuck to it, and sometimes it's glued to it. Let's see what this one is. It was just stuck to it. Nice little pretty round green magnet. I'll stick it on the refrigerator over the other kitty's eye. Looking through it. Alrighty, I wasn't going to mess with these, but since it has a screw in it, since I like them screws, I'm going to take it out. That one don't have a screw because the other one held it in. Some of these gears I like to keep and all, but these have 30 years of grease on them. Doesn't look like it would work so great. Alright. Just a bare piece of plastic. Come over here. Come back over here. And we have the board here. Still. The eye. Pretty cool. But I have a whole box of these to take apart, so we're going to take them all apart at once together. I'm not going to take that one apart at the moment. Don't be disappointed. But we should probably hang around or come running back soon, because after a little break, I've got a few other things to take apart here. One is this lamp, but I have something to take apart I've never taken apart, which is a wee show me your move map. I have no idea what's in here, but it must be stuff in there. You can touch all these spots and send signals, so we shall find out together shortly. Alright, see you in a bit.